getting it out the way so I can concentrate on my senior year.
If academics are that big of a part of the decision, what do you want to major in?
I'm really not sure yet. You know, they have it up to where I explore. You know, my first year, we don't have to declare our major until the second semester of our sophomore year. And you know, with them having the #1 business school, if I can't find anything that I like, then that's really not a bad decision in business. So,
what were the factors in the decision?
Honestly, really, just so close to home. You know, it's about 1 hour and 40 away. You know, every athlete wants to stay close to their mother, so that really played a big part. And you know, just opportunity. You know, I really don't have any fear in any athlete. You know, I think I can play wherever I chose to. But it was just a matter of you know, they have I believe 3 starting linebackers leaving my incoming year, so it'd be just a great opportunity just to get this over with. You know, I'm glad I've committed so early to where I can start to form my class and really just surround myself with a great group of guys.
Will you go all next year to Lures, or will you graduate in January?
Actually, I've talked to my principal, and you know, I go to a Catholic school, and she really doesn't allow that. She wants me to enjoy my time in high school. So
you'll go the whole year?
Yes, I will.
Okay. How big a factor was going to a Catholic high school and going to a Catholic university?
It might have been the biggest factor. If I had gone to a public school, I probably wouldn't be going to Notre Dame because I wouldn't know. You know, you don't know what you don't know. So really, just picking Bishop Lewis High School, I'm glad that I got to be familiar, you know, with the whole Catholic industry, and it won't be a hard transition, you know, going to Notre Dame.
Now, in your entire life, Notre Dame's really never been relevant in the national picture.
Exactly.
Haven't had a Heisman Trophy winner. Are you viewing this as a challenge to get them back?
It really is. You know, most people that doesn't know Notre Dame, they prefer to the glory days, and they think all the Notre Dame people are always trying to refer to the glory days. But it's really our challenge, you know, to get back there, and I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thanks.
What made today the right day for you? Say where you're going to go.
A major part was just basically you guys, you know, just getting it all out. I wasn't really trying to have my phone blowing up, and you know, it's been so stressful, you know, getting all these letters, and probably got about 2,000 letters right now just in a box, and I'm really glad that that's about to end somewhat.
You say you have so many choices. What, you know, 1, 2 top things in Notre Dame that really sealed it for them?
Just looking at statistics, I sat down with one of their academic advisors, and they laid the statistics out there, and it was like, it's crazy. It was as far as African Americans, 99% of the African Americans graduate from there, and you can go down the list in Ohio State and Illinois and Alabama. No one were close. You know, other schools were close were Stanford and Northwestern and schools like that, but obviously Notre Dame's the closest.
Who helped you during this time period to come to this day the most?
Really just family. You know, you can never go wrong with family. They're the #1 people that's always going to have your back, and really I prayed about it. You know, God first and foremost, always have to put him first. Really just looking forward to getting there.
How would you describe yourself as a player to people who haven't seen you?
Honestly, I believe I'm the #1 player in the country. You know, I know rivals have me like 4th and 24/7. They actually dropped me to 7th. I felt a little discriminated about that, but really it's my character that separates me from most of those guys. I don't like that most of these scouting reports, you know, they go off of ability, you know what I mean? But when I see a lot of guys talking and doing all these interviews, they have anything to say. Like, it's their character that they need to improve on. You know, really just developing a great mindset and really just speaking it.
Was there a particular Notre Dame player that you got close to in the visiting process that kind of served as a mentor?
It might have been Manti. My first visit there, he was there, and we chatted a little bit, walked around and talked. We ate together. And it was just great because, you know, what I'm in, he went through the same thing basically. You know, with him making his late decision to USC. I mean, as far as preferring Notre Dame over USC, it really played a big picture. You know, just learning from somebody that's been through what you've been through, and he's really guided me.
You had a unique opportunity today working with Mike Elston in some of those drills. Just talk a little about that experience.
Did he give it away? Be honest. No, really, it was awesome. Really, just learning, you know, some hand technique and things like that. I'm really looking forward to getting there.
How integral is that relationship, you know, with the coaches throughout the process, getting to know all of them?
It's great. With Notre Dame coaches, every coach has the same standard. You know what I mean? As far as character-wise, they treat you as their own. As far as other coaches, you know, telling you what you want to hear and things like that. I've seen it before. You know, with my brother going to Ohio State, and that really played a big part. And I'm really ready to just follow my own path.
You mentioned that now you're looking forward to expanding the class. Any primary targets you plan on going after first?
Should I tell you? I don't know. I'm really close with Alex Elmsalone and Vernon, #1 cornerback. He's going to be visiting in July. So we've texted, and he's asked about Notre Dame. You know, that's going to be his first visit out of Florida. That's what he told me. And really just talking to those guys, they don't know Notre Dame yet. And once they visit there, they're going to love it.
Do you have any plans to go to Notre Dame this summer or for camps, anything like that?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of commits there on the 14th, arriving on the 14th and staying, I believe, through the 15th or something like that. My birthday is actually June 14th, so I won't be there. Be eating cake or something, but I'll be up there on June 15th. You know, really just to walk with my guys and just choosing my number. That's the first thing I asked Brian Kelly, could I do? It's kind of, I don't know if it's selfish or lackadaisical, I don't know, but I'm really obsessed with numbers. So
Regular cake, ice cream cake.
So what number you want?
I'll be wearing either #4 or #1.
Now, how big influence were the other Fort Wayne kids that are up there?
As far as
talking to you, selling Notre Dame, what role did Springman?
Oh, you talking about Tyler and Springman and
yeah.
all those guys? Really just the familiarity, with us attending Bishop high schools, and we're actually rivals. They went to Bishop DeWanger, and I go to Bishop Lewis, and really just carry on that tradition. All the Bishop guys, going to Notre Dame. I'm really looking forward to it.
So what happened with Ramon Wright then?
I don't think Notre Dame offered Ramon Wright.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's where he wanted. That's where he wanted to go, though. Ramon wanted to go there, but they honestly didn't offer. I don't know why, but I mean he ended up going to Stanford, and they have a great education. So it's the most
Jaylon,
important
when
thing.
you mentioned academics and that being a major reason for you, do you have two tracks, kind of thinking of your football career and also what you're going to, the rest of your life after that? I mean, that's some of the topics that were touched on here with Eric.
Football is going to take care of itself. If I'm destined, if God wants me to play, in the NFL, then that's going to happen. But one thing you can't teach is effort and motivation, and I definitely have that, and nobody outbeat me.